Hey guys, it's your boy coming in with his two hands ready to open some packs of Godzilla the card game, Monsters Raid Again. So I went to my comic shop that's like 2 minutes away, and I'm like, I don't know if it comes out this weekend or next. And he's like, oh, we already got it, we just got it. But the internet's been down in Michigan. Like, I drove 20 minutes to another town and they still don't have internet. So I'm gonna try to open this as my first one. I already lost my scissors, this is a bad sign.
Can't get it open. I got it. The scissors are in here somewhere, babe. Lianne's here for support. Oh, they're over there. I use it. Oh, use it. All right.
Here we go. So let's open this baby up. I don't want to scratch the box too much, even though I'm not going to keep it. There we go. Oh, I scratched the box. That's okay. So, yeah, I got it for 60 bucks from the guy. Not a bad price. It kind of looks like a Game Boy Advance like box. Like you buy the game, you know. This is Pokemon Leaf Green. You know. So yeah, these are the new cards. It's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna be a good time. I've never opened a booster box before, so guys, you're gonna have to excuse me. Usually, I've spent most of my life being poor, so this is not this is not normal for me. And look at that. There it is. It's just like at the stores. So we're gonna open the first one. The reason why I'm really into this, they don't have a starter deck right now, but this is the only way to get the cards now, is because I want the King Ghidorah. And I was hoping for a King Ghidorah starter deck so I could just buy that for 20 bucks. But it is what it is. This is the first edition pack. Let's see what we get. Now, should I react like normal guys opening cards? Like, should I scream at the top of my lungs when I get a $5 card? So I'm going to kind of analyze these as I go too. It's going to be a longer video. Biolante Rose Form. Oh, it is a monster card. It could be a leader. Look at that, guys. Actually, I have this flipped. I have this flipped horizontally and vertically. This card cannot advance nor invade. Oh, enter. Play one Tentacles token in a zone adjacent to this card. That's really cool. Mulgara. 8 rank. If your opponent has a Godzilla card in their zones, this card gains plus 5,000 counter power. Holy shit, 15,000. Wow. Destruction Impulse. Chibi Godzilla, yes. Perform the following action based on how many zones your monster card advances through invasion this turn. 0. Destroy all of your monsters rank 2 or lower cards, and then you evade 1, and it's 4, 2, it's 6. Okay, so I'm not going to go through every card, but I'm just giving you guys my thought process right now. Alright, next up is Cabinet Helicopter. That's my favorite character from Shin Godzilla. Send the top card of your deck to your discard pile. If it is a monster card, advance your monster card to zone 6. Interesting, interesting. I don't know if I'm going to use that. Oh, Mecha King Ghidorah! Oh no, wait, Godzilla 1991. Okay, either way, that's cool. This is a super rare card, so I don't have to sleeve it once I get sleeves. If there are 3 or more cards under your monster card, this card gains plus 5,000 counter power. If there are 5 more, additional 5,000. Oh my gosh. This card just looks awesome, guys. Look at that. I'm trying to get the camera going. Wow. Okay, so that's going in the special happy corner. We got a parallel. So I'm putting that in the super happy corner. Actually, put it like right here. We got Godzilla 1972. If this card is in Zone 8, it gains plus 3,000 counter power. Okay, so it's just like my -1, kind of. Okay, cool. So this is going to go in the parallel pile. Very cool. I love how these look. At first I was like, oh, they're movie posters, but you get to see them being captured. Ooh, Space Godzilla Rage card. So cool. Make a little pile for Rage cards here, and the commons over here for now. That's how we'll do it. Alright, I'm not used to opening more than like 2-3 packs at a time. It's kind of fun. Yzma's watching me from over there. Guys, in case you didn't know, if you're my Maple Story or my GBL viewers, we're upgrading everything. We're spending money to upgrade like the camera, the microphone, all of it. Baby Godzilla, Goo Goo Gaga Godzilla. Evolution 5, Little Godzilla. At the beginning of your main phase, rank 5 or lower, Little Godzilla. Oh my gosh, I might play blue now. I love Godzilla Jr. Chibi Mothra. If a card named Chibi Mechagodzilla is in your zones, reduce your opponent's rage by 1. Oh my gosh, guys. They're dating. Crystals. All of your Space Godzilla monster cards in your zone gain plus 1,000 threat level. Oh, cool, cool. It's green card. Gigan. Level 1 leader Gigan, or monster card. Each of your battle cards in zones adjacent to this gain plus 1,000 counter power. I might switch to green, actually. I might make a green deck with all these cards. King Ghidorah, 1991 uncommon. So this is a 2. I'm going to use this. I want to use this as leader. Send the top 3 cards of your deck to your discard pile. When invading, destroy 3 of your monsters rank 4 lower battle cards. Jesus. Alright, I think this is the rare card right here. Anguirus. I had this as a figure for a long time. I don't know if I still have it. If this card is in the same column as the opponent's monster, this gains plus 5,000 counter power. That's not bad. I've never been like, I like Anguirus, but he's definitely not like in my top 5. He's just kind of the boy, you know. He's just there to help out. He's like a dog, kind of. Okay, so that's going to go like in a rare pile. We'll put the rares up here. Godzilla 1969 beating the crap out of the bully, Gabra. Burst 4. Whenever this card's rage is increased, destroy all of your opponent's rank 6 or lower battle cards in the same zone. Okay. Or, the same cards in the zone with the same number as this card. Okay, that's cool. Right on. So I'm going to put that in the parallel pile. Awesome Sauce. What was the rage card? I wasn't paying attention. Did I not get a rage card? Maybe you're not guaranteed a rage card with each pack. That or I'm crazy. Isn't there a rage card, guys? Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I just got an extra monster card or something. I haven't seen that before. Alright, up next. Let's see what we got. We already got like Mecha King Ghidorah or the Godzilla 1991 with the art. I'm excited for that. Got some baby Godzillas going on. Chibis are in the game now. So I might try to play more casually with people in the Discord. I like the tournaments, but it's just a little too late for me personally. Alright, we got King Little Caesars. He's going for the crazy bread. It's making him actually crazy. 2 costs. I need more lower costs. I'm using Mecha Godzilla right now in my deck. Move one of your other battle cards in your zones to an unoccupied zone. That's pretty cool. That could replace my Titanosaurus. So let's see what else we got. There's no danger of the creature coming ashore. Actually, that's the most title card of all time. Move one battle card in your zones to an unoccupied zone. If your monster card invaded this turn, advance your monster card zone by 1. Oh, right on. Cool. Oh, I did that. Chibi second form. 8 cost, 10,000 power. So this is the most powerful Chibi Godzilla of all time. He's terrifying looking. He's pure evil. At the beginning of your end phase, destroy this card and play one battle card named Chibi Godzilla from your discard pile. Cool. So that card says T on it. I don't know what T means. Is it a booster box exclusive? It's a T. Shin Godzilla third form. I'm not going to go over this one. We got Godzilla 1972 again, but not paralleled, so that looks interesting. He looks like a good solid card. And then we're coming on our rares. Final Wars Gigan. Heck yeah, guys. If this card is in the same column as your opponent's monster card, this card gains plus 3,000 power. Not bad, 5,000. Revenge. If your opponent's monster card is in zone 1 to 5, you may return this card from your discard pile to your hand. I'm running green. I'm running this baby. Oh, shoot. All right, we got a parallel. Super X3. If this card's in zone 8, it gains 3,000 power. Okay. We already got 2 Super X's. We just need a third one now. Triple X, you know. So very cool. We're going to put this in the parallel pile. I'm going to sleeve these up. I might get some real sleeves now. Gigan's going in the rare pile. Very cool. Awesome sauce. All right, next pack. This is actually kind of fun. I can see why people do this, but I'm not going to always get a booster box, guys. I was like, you know what? You only live once. We've had plans. We had plans to, like, you know, save money and, you know, maybe move out, but we're probably going to stay in this house for a while, guys. So content's going to remain pretty, what's the word? Pretty much the same. I forgot the word. Alright, all of your rank 5 or lower battle cards in zones adjacent to this game, plus 3,000 counter power. Godzilla 1993. I love the Heisei Godzilla. Biollante Rose Form. Okay. Evolution 7. At the beginning of your main phase, you may play a rank 7 or lower Biollante. Okay, that's kind of cool. Gigan. Dude, Gigan's he's just posing. He's planking in the air. So that's pretty cool. That's 11,000 threat. That's 3,000 more than my -1. Let's see, Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. I'm going to read over these probably later in another video maybe, but I'm just going to get these packs open. So that's kind of a cool looking card. Biollante, super rare. We got another super rare, guys. That's pretty cool. Look how it glows, oh my gosh. Opponent, so 55,000 threat level. Usually they only go up to like 35. At the beginning of the counter phase for the rest of the turn, double the counter power of all of your opponent's battle cards in the same column as this card. Okay, that's interesting. That's pretty good right there. So I'm gonna put the super. Who cares? Not like I'm gonna resell these. Lake Ashi monster. play this card with Biolante from your hand. It's with its rank reduced by 3. Oh my gosh. Pretty cool card. We'll put that in the parallel pile. Now, if we get like a legendary rare, like the super rares are like, ooh, we got a new poster. Awesome. There's super rare, but then there's like parallel super rares, and then like gold cards, which are pretty rare. I think you can get gold from booster boxes. So cool. I'm gonna have to organize these later. I'm not used to opening this many packs. It's fun. My brain's just like, this is a good time. Did we get Chibi Mechagodzilla? Did I just see him in there? Because he's a buddy of Chibi Mothra. Alright, Chibi Mechagodzilla. He's waving hello. If this card is in zone adjacent to your monster card, this card gains plus 3,000 power. Not bad. Not bad. To your monster card. So yeah, you guys can work together. Okay, next up. Gabra Godzilla again throwing a fit. Okay, we have multiple. That's good. I have 2 of them now. Crystals. We got more crystals. Right on. The Lake Ashi monster. Ashi. Let me know how it's pronounced below. And a rare. Godzilla's God of Destruction's counterattack. If you have 3 or more crystals in your zones, your total counter power is increased by 20,000. Yo, that's pretty good. We're going to put that in the rare pile. I'm hoping to get another Gigan or 2. And our parallel, King Little Caesar. He's going for the large $5 pizza. He's pretty awesome. So he's going in the parallel pile. I need to get a binder for this shit. And then we got Godzilla Raids again, I believe, as a retro poster. Nice. So we've gotten Destroy All Monsters, I believe. Let's take a look real quick. Destroy All no, Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla Raids again, and Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. Awesome sauce. Alright, we're gonna open this up a little bit and see what we got going inside. This is fun. Alright, Space Godzilla. I'm not too interested in using him, but let's see what he does. If there are 3 or more crystals in your zones, your opponent cannot play battle cards in zones in the same column as this card. Oh my gosh, so there's a lot of like situational stuff for Space Godzilla, which I like. Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. He's lifting the big boy up. Choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards in their zones and swap their positions for 1. Dude, Space Godzilla's pulling off some crazy stuff. Conductorless train bombers. Interesting art. It's red, but it's got like a gray border. Reduce your opponent's rage by 1. Okay, tokens cannot be added to the deck. They are banished when removed from zones. This is a token. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's a new. It's a weapon. This is a new card type. Very cool. Giant unknown creature. It looks like Nessie. I think it's Shin Godzilla's tail. Okay, yeah, this is the first form. At the beginning of the counter phase, you may discard 1 strategy card from your hand to increase this card's rage by 1. Interesting, interesting. Oh, Mecha King Ghidorah! Mecha King Ghidorah! Hell yeah. Rank 23. It looks like it's a fake flea market card. You can play this card from your hand with its rank reduced by 2 for each non-rank 23 King Ghidorah card in your discard pile. This card's rank returns to 23 after being played. This card is in the same column as your opponent's monster card. They cannot invade. Oh, okay. And this card gains plus 3,000 counter power. So it's interesting. I'm going to have to see how this one's played. But I'm going to put this one right here because it's like my favorite card of all time. Very cool looking. Glad I got him. King Ghidorah 1964 Parallel. Let's go. Awakening 6. This card gains plus 3,000 counter power. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And the card looks really cool. You know, at first I wasn't like all about these, like, you know, it's just like the posters and stuff. But this set in particular is a lot more colorful, I feel like, which I'm really enjoying right now. And we got the Shin Godzilla poster. I saw that in theaters, guys. My small town. Very, very cool. So we got 2 super rares. Few rares, you know. So super rares, that's where it's at. Okay, okie dokie. We have the ugliest card ever in card game history in here. I just saw it. Dorat. Look how impressive that is. Look, what I know that's like the puppet from probably from the museum. 2 cost. I really want to get a lot of low cost monsters. My recent deck has it. Revenge. Return up to what is revenge? Is it when it dies or something? Return up to 1 King Ghidorah monster card from your discard pile to your hand. Activates when destroyed by a card effect or monster card movement. Card effect or monster card. Okay, so I can just put this in front of my leader. Okay, cool. Cool. Bite attack. Anguirus, the boy, hanging on for dear life. Increase your monster card's rage by 1 for each rank of your opponent's monster. Cool, cool. Shin Godzilla's second form. So I can make a Shin Godzilla leader. If you have one or more strategy cards in play, this card gets plus 5,000 threat level. Cool. Uncommon Little Godzilla. This is the Gooby Godzilla, as I call him. This card gains plus 3,000 counter power. Awakening 4. Okay. That's pretty good. Because usually you see the cost and you're like, oh, 5,000 power with no, no effect or anything. But this guy can go to 6,000. That's not bad. Usually the cost will match the counter power. King Ghidorah 1991 leader. Enter. If there are 3 more cards under this card, choose one of the following. Destroy 3 of your opponent's rank 5 or lower battle cards. Your opponent discards cards until they have 3 cards remaining in their hand, or you send the top 3 to your discard pile. Cool beans. I mean, I'm totally going to run this. Hopefully I get enough cards. Oh, we get the parallel to the train bomb. This weapon looks cool. Reduce your opponent's rage by 1. Very cool. Let's go in the parallel pile. Oh, and we got a holographic Raids Again card. Very, very cool. I'm going to put them... I don't think any of the other ones were holographic. This one gets its own special place in my heart. Alright, very, very cool. Awesome sauce. Let's see what's up next. Opening packs for 20 minutes? This is fun. Alrighty then. I need some more Dorats if I'm going to run the deck. There we go. King Ghidorah 1965. Place all cards with the same name as this card from your discard pile under this card. So I think it's like monster card or something. This card gains plus 3,000 threat level for each card with the same name under this card. That's actually pretty insane. I wonder what... Is it like any King Ghidorah card and you place it under there? Interesting. Okay, next. Gigan. If there is a King Ghidorah or Megalon card in your zones, this gains plus 3,000 counter power. Revenge. Return up to 1 King Ghidorah monster card from your discard pile to your hand. Dude, Gigan's gotta go in. Okay, cool. So he'll have like 6,000 power usually. It's more of his effect. Tentacles. Oh, it's a token. Very cool, very cool. Biollante. King Ghidorah 1, yes! So I could probably... I think I have almost all the cards now. I have 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Whenever this card advances, send the top card of your deck to your discard pile. So it's all about the discard pile revival, which I love. That's what I run my red deck right now as. Cool. I just love looking at him. He's so cool. Oh, I kind of took a peek. We have a rare Destroya, 9,000. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 again. So this is a third Destroya that blue decks can use. Kind of cool though. Giant unknown creature, right on. We have another. Oh wait, that's a rare. Gotta put this in the rare pile. There we go. And then giant unknown creature, and then the coolest frickin' poster ever for Chibi Godzilla. Right on. We're getting good stuff, guys. I got this. And this is our first card opening video. I quickly just kind of pointed the camera down, changed the lighting, flipped it horizontally and vertically, and the whole shebang. And this is turning out pretty well. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time back at home. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we get first. We have Biollante Plant Beast form. He's yelling, "Ah!" He's yelling out. So he's just really happy to be here. Thanks for coming by, Biollante. Next up, Interception Operation. That's pretty cool. If you have 5 or more weapon battle cards with MB Milton Bradley in their name in your zones, discard your hand and draw 5 cards. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Space Godzilla level 2. So if you're in the Space Godzilla, let me know. Let's hang out. I'll let you use them. Next up is Space Godzilla Flying Form. This looks like his strongest form. When invading, you may discard 1 card from your hand. If you do, play 1 crystal token. So tokens are separate from your deck. Okay, that's interesting. They introduced tokens. Very cool. 5,000 threat. Not too bad. Super rare, super rare. Mecha King Ghidorah level 4. Oh my gosh. Enter. If there are 5 or more monsters under this card, choose one of the following. Destroy 3 of your opponent's rank 6 or lower cards. Your opponent discards until they have 2 cards remaining. Oh my gosh. Increase this card's rage by 3. Holy crap. That's a super rare right there, I tell you what. And the parallel is Operation Taba. Isn't this card already in the game? If you have 4 or more battle cards in your zones, increase your total counter power by 5,000. Okay, that's kind of cool. I gotta sleeve these babies up. We have Godzilla. What was it? Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah? Is that it? Or Godzilla vs. the Astro Monster? We have that rage card. Very cool. Right on. Alright, we got 2 more after this, guys. And then I think we're done. It's a shame you only get 7 cards in this set, compared to like every other card set giving you like, you know, 10 or more. I think Gundam gives you 13. So maybe Toho will fix that, who knows. Let's hope for some new cards here, guys, and some repeats of my favorites. Megalon, 5000. I was talking about this earlier. Megalon, can't go wrong. I'm going to have him in my deck probably. Mid-buff guy, you know, middle of the game. Nice. Love you, Megalon. Alright, MBT, Milton Bradley. Milton Bradley, 92 modified. Not quite Fisher Price. I'm sorry, this is probably local jokes. Toy company is Milton Bradley. Anyways, you have any number of this card in your deck. Cool. That's like that other one. That's similar. Operation Taba again. Chibi Godzilla. Somehow he's stronger than Megalon, despite being 2 feet tall. At the beginning of your main phase, send the top 2 cards of your deck to your discard pile. Oh, if he's out. Wow, this is every time. If a Godzilla card was sent to your discard pile this way, destroy this card and play Chibi Godzilla's second form token. What the crap, guys. This is like a bunch of new stuff in the game. Biolante Plant Beast form. So we have another rare. Right on. And what the scallop is going on here? We have Booger Beam Chibi Godzilla. At the beginning of your main phase, on the top 2, it's the same thing, but oh my gosh. Is it the same thing? Oh, it was a 6 cost, okay. And that's awesome, we're putting that in the parallel pile for some sleeving. And we got my favorite, one of my favorite movies. I was just at the Rocket Comics in Kalamazoo. This guy was showing me some cards. He's like, I love they brought back the posters from like decades ago. And I'm like, I know. Isn't that cool? So that's going in our rage pile. These guys are going in the common pile, uncommon pile. We have 2 left. Let's hope for something that's gold that we can sell for $1,000 online. Not that I really want to set up selling, because I don't like selling to people. It's annoying. In Facebook Marketplace? Ugh. Maybe I'll learn to properly open this one of these days. There we go. It's like opening a birthday present. Alright, Gigan 2004. That's a step in a good direction right there. Each of your battle cards in zones adjacent to this card gain plus 1,000 counter power. For each card under this card. Ooh, you can probably buff it and stuff. Okay, cool, cool. Manila. Pillsbury Doughboy Edition. If your monster card has 2 or more rage, advance your monster card to zone 5. Manila's like really bad. In the first set, he was like the same stats. In our baby Godzilla, so we can run him now. Very cool. Uncommon Godzillasaurus. Heck yeah, World War II Godzilla. Revenge. You may discard 1 card from your hand. If you do, return 1 battle card named Godzilla 1991 from your discard pile of your hand. Holy crap. I think I have that card. Alright, here it is. What do we got? What do we got? We have a rare. It is Shin Godzilla 4th form. Right on, guys. Very cool. Shin Godzilla's up in here. You can play this card from rank 3 and send this card to your discard pile. A lot of this is discarding. This is like the discarding set. So very cool. Let's see what we get for the parallel. We got another Destroyer. So very cool. This is going in the rare pile. I'm kind of bummed we haven't gotten any super rares. Holy crap! How much is this worth? This just came from the back of it. It's a gold Mothra Imago. What the crap? This is a SP. This is the rarest. This is the rarest card. If this card is in the same column as your opponent's card, oh my gosh. This is the most rare one. This one's like super good. I was just complaining too. I'll place that gently right there. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That I was just saying too. I was like, I want to get a rare card. I think SP is the highest rarity, isn't it? That's going to be worth a lot of money. Oh my gosh, I got to sleeve that up as soon as possible after this video. So we're done with the booster box. Might keep that. Kind of like the starter deck boxes. I have them somewhere. Holy crap. I'm going to have to see how much that card is. That card's in, I don't know how much. I saw like a gold one like that for like 1,000 on TCG Player. King Ghidorah 1964. Let's see, for each of your rank of your opponent's monster card. Cool, another King Ghidorah, I'm all for it. Shin Godzilla 3rd form, I don't think we have this one yet. Very cool. He's just staring at the helicopter. He's having a good time staring at it. Gabra. I was just talking about this card with the Rocket Comic guys. If your monster card has 2 or more rage, this card gains 3,000 more counter power. Oh, not too bad. Godzilla 1994 yelling at his child. That's a really good card. He's like yelling really loud at him. Little Godzilla's terrified. If you discarded a blue battle card for this card's invade action, you may play that battle card from your discard pile. That's really, really good, actually. Is there power creep going on? Because that's really, really good. Alright, rare Biolante Plant Beast form. I'm pretty sure we already have this card. And then Godzilla 1993. So we're going to put that in the rare pile. And parallel pile. And we have Godzilla versus Gabra. So Godzilla All Out Attack, I think is what it's called. So cool. I can't believe we got that Mothra Imago. Alright guys, so that looks like that's it. We got some decent cards right here. That Mothra is amazing. So I'm going to go sleeve that up real quick. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!